Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T10 between the St Kitts and Nevis Patriots and the Jamaica Tallawahs. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Certainly not seeing any rain today, and the small amount of cloud we have should be gone soon.
Nice information there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The Patriots winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on, and I wouldn't want to be batting on this surface first up.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep. Keeper!
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Ali gets off the mark.
Walton comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Super shot that.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes, yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beaten on the drive.
Making work.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes, yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Couldn't get it through the field. Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brooks will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Tallawahs are 1 for 70. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
And dropped. A couple on offer here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Mohammed won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Strong appeal.
Wait there.
Out. Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
At number 7 for the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Edged. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Going with pace now.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Bapara did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Drives and misses everything.
So close to the off stump. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Bravo. Ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Allen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Confident appeal. Could it be?
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Allen getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Good return, back from the deep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take yard. Emirates, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Perfect technique and placement.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good shot, a beauty.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
And now on 7 for 83.
The right armour is coming on to bowl. Loud appeal. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Ready.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Brathwaite has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beaten on the drive.
Bravo, with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over. The Tallawahs are 7 for 94. Well, a decent score here, but they need a strong showing with the ball to bring this home. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Gets back and punches it beautifully.
The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Powell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Lewis is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Nevis Patriots, please give them a warm welcome.
Edge! What a ball! Huge appeal. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
That's the over. The Patriots are 1 for 13. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
10 runs added there. The Patriots are 1 for 23.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there. Yes.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Get it up there.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Hola.
A couple on offer here.
Yes, yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Patriots.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Catch it.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
James shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Right there.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well up.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Catch it.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Nevis Patriots are now 2-52.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Patriots coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
For the Jamaica Tallawahs.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Got that away nicely.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Timed that perfectly.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Patriots will be disappointed with that delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming into the attack. Edged.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The Tallawahs having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Time that brilliantly.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
What a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
And that marks the end of the match. The St Kitts and Nevis Patriots have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.